Welcome back. It's Layton mode. Unless you don't want to be Layton mode, we can pretend it's Phoenix mode still.
I'm doing it.
It's so quiet in here. There's not a sound to be heard.
Clang.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to slap you harder, Luke? Let's be very careful, though, Luke. The puzzle we just dealt with is not necessarily the only one in place here.
Right you are, Professor.
By
This
the
is
way,
some kind of weird labyrinth of death.
isn't that an elevator right behind him?
Ah, puzzle elevator.
Let's proceed with caution. There are hint coins here, by the way, so we're gonna do those first.
Fire!
Exactly.
Followed by fire!
And then one of the circles in front of the elevator.
I was about to say extra fire, but you can't read
No.
that. Let me see something. We can go back and see Ridelle! Is she still gonna be here? I wanna see. She's still here!
Wow! What? You came all the way back here just for me to tell you once again that you have no puzzles for me now? I don't know! You're crazy! You're both crazy people! I don't know. You should go now.
Okay.
Go do your thing. You have plots to develop and whatnot. I'll wait here. You let me know later.
I wasn't sure if it'd let me, but I'm glad it did.
It's just like, dude, we're solving everything. Let's go.
Yeah, alrighty. Now for real, we're gonna solve the elevator puzzle.
Yeah, this is like 3 puzzles or something.
Oh
so,
shoot.
Yeah.
Well, we just saved, so we're good.
Is this what I think it is? It looks like a lift.
Oh yeah, we're British. Indeed it does. It looks a lot like the kind of lift with which we are well acquainted. The ones that go up and down.
So wait, they call elevators lifts in Europe?
Yep. Yep.
Interesting. Why?
British.
Okay.
Anyway.
But we haven't seen anything else like this since we arrived in Labyrinthia. Everyone here's like Amish or something.
Yes, quite. In truth, I didn't think machinery of this sort existed here. I wonder what it's using as its source of power.
The slave at the top of the tower.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have anything better though.
Maybe
Well,
it's
since there
magic.
seems to be no other way up, does that mean we get to ride it?
No,
I said
I
about
get
a
to
spell
ride
earlier.
it. You have to
Indeed,
climb the
that would
chain.
seem the most logical course of action. I must say, I find the presence of such a device most intriguing. I'll say it again, this is weird. But we can't stand around pondering such things now. There will be time for that later. Onwards and upwards, my boy.
Right then, let's go!
I know I keep saying this, Luke, but bear in mind that we must proceed with caution. Be careful. I don't trust you.
I'm with you on that one, Professor!
I don't trust myself.
Puzzle. Oh, never mind. We're off.
Way! I remember this now. The first floor.
Professor, we've stopped!
How did you know, Luke?
What's going on here? Are we trapped?
Let me just push the emergency call button. There we go. No, I don't believe so, Luke. Although I do get the feeling that something is about to happen. Ha, surprise! It's my birthday! No.
Something, Professor? What do you mean by something?
Puzzle.
I hired a hitman to kill you. Oh. Luke, stand close to me! Not that close.
Okay!
65. Tower of Teller. 30 Pickerots.
I am now. Stare at me.
Okay, I guess we solved the owl's puzzle. Whatever.
Alrighty.
We're gonna swap some panels and we only have so many turns because, yeah.
4 to be exact.
So I'm gonna count it as going clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, okay?
Going clockwise, so like 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
4.
sorry, no, I mean in terms of like the little, because I think how this works
Oh, I
is
get
that
you.
Yeah, the orange things are the only things you can actually deal with.
Okay. So 1,
Right?
2, 3, 4. Got it.
Correct.
So it'll
So
be more
let's
like
do
12,
two.
3, 6, and 9.
What?
Never mind. So 2?
Okay. Okay, that one, and then 4.
This one?
Yep.
Just check it.
3.
3.
That one, and then 2 again.
We did it!
I'm gonna do if all of these are weird swap puzzles, then that's how I'm gonna do them.
Allow
And
me
they
to show
are.
you my
Oh,
puzzle-solving
crap.
skills.
Is the next one nasty?
That was indeed
It's gonna get
an
harder.
intriguing puzzle.
No, well,
Well, that's why
shocked
you
and
can
amazed.
read the thingy instead of us just trying to figure out on our own.
Whoa, we started moving again.
seeing this entire lift is in itself another puzzle put in place to. What the hell's going on?
It's moving by itself.
Luke, it's going so fast I can't even talk.
We've stopped again. Another stage of the puzzle?
No, this is where I push you.
Have fun
no,
falling.
Puzzle. Whatever.
I'll take on this one, Professor.
Fine. Don't overexert yourself. I know you get tired easily. Oh no, we're gonna work together because, you know.
Roger that.
Alrighty. Same system.
This-
Oh my gosh.
This one is going to be incredibly stupid. 66, Tower of Terror 2, 40 pick rods.
A dragon.
Okay. The middle ones, you will never touch.
Oh.
So what we're actually going to do is, if you count the outside ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to start at 1 and go backwards.
Okay, so which are you starting as 1 as?
The very top one.
Alright, so we start with 1.
Now the very left one.
Very left one.
I guess it doesn't matter what the order was. I'm just going to do it this way. The very bottom one, and then the very right one.
Wow, that was more intimidating than it needed to be. I can't believe it was so hard. Commit suicide statue.
It's going to be suckier.
I've already seen the answer.
I love how Luke said he was going to do
That
it, and
was
yet
indeed
Layton's
an
taking the
intriguing
credit for
puzzle.
it.
You know I will.
Next! How many of these are there?
One more.
Good.
I did it, Professor.
No, you didn't! Stretch your mouth!
Ah, we're still moving. Help me.
No! Oh, actually, that was a lot.
Yeah. The text is moving way too fast. I guess they're probably like, you've been playing this game for too long, let's hurry this up.
Oh, we've stopped again.
Marvelous deduction once again. Okay, this one's mine, you little punk. Tower of Terror 3. 67. 50 Pekaratu.
And 6 moves.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this one, so we're just gonna play a game of. I'm gonna wait until you hover over it.
Well,
No,
we'll start
so this
here.
one's near the bottom. Bottom right. I'm sorry, I should have. The other one, bottom right. Good, that's 1. Okay, so the next one is near the bottom left. Yes, that's 2.
Isn't
The
so
other
bad.
one is just directly up. Yes, that's 3. 4 is in the center, but right center. That one's 4. Right above it. Sorry. Oh no. Restart.
Is Sky brewing it?
Restart. Okay.
I
Once
think
again.
the lag, I'm guessing, ruined it. Whatever.
Probably. That one. The one bottom left. That one. One above it. That one.
Okay.
Right center. That one. I meant directly above.
Okay. Oh, this right center.
No.
This one?
No. Above. All the way up. That one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I get you now. That's very obtuse directions.
And then that one. Yeah. It's still done, which is good.
Go away forever.
We have some. I guess we're gonna shoot for 200 hit coins.
Skills.
So
Okay.
That
that?
was indeed an intriguing puzzle.
What's the final number of pick-rots we should have?
good question. I don't know.
That was an exceedingly difficult puzzle.
That was an exceedingly difficult
The
puzzle.
next stop must be
They're
our
talking.
destination.
Screw 'em.
I think you're probably right, Luke.
Well, this is it, Professor.
And the elevator broke.
Nah, we made it.
It seems we have arrived at last.
Luke just humphed.
There's no need to adjust your hat, my boy. It always looks stupid.
The Garden of Eden.
Luke, eat an apple.
Wow, this is certainly different. There are flowers and plants everywhere. I can even see a water wheel over there.
It is a beautiful place.
It's cold, though.
The is a little chilly. So, is this
Probably 'cause the
story
sun's
from the
not
garden
here.
then?
I think that's probably a safe assumption, Luke. Judging by the abundance of water and rose bushes, it's being well taken care of. I'd be inclined to say the tower seems more akin to a castle.
Who'd have imagined we'd end up in a beautiful place like this? Let's investigate.
Hit coins.
Yes! Okay, so there's one that's in the tree, one of the pointy trees. To the left. Oh, the one you just missed. Middle one.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. One in the bottom right bush.
Got it.
There's one at the top of the tower in the right just right side. Sorry, not at the top, but kind of in the middle of the tower, a little bit up. Not there.
There
Yeah.
it is. Was down there a puzzle, though?
No, because you should look at the building on the left.
Alright.
That's more important.
This building is really something else. I guess this part must be the storyteller's house.
Just up here?
Espella must have lived here when she was younger.
Up this entire elevator, Majigger? I don't know. Yes, indeed. This must have been her family home.
Her family. Wonder if she had any plans to ever come back here.
Probably not.
No matter where she goes or what she does, family is family. This will always be her home. I'd say it's highly likely that she would wish to come back here someday.
I suppose so, even if her family was only the two of them.
The relationship between Espella and her father may well prove to be an important clue.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Huh?
What's the matter, Luke?
It's nothing. I'm probably seeing things, but for a moment there I thought I saw something moving at the top of the tower.
Maybe it was
Sorry.
the storyteller.
It must have just
Oh, don't do that.
must have been my imagination. Let's go inside, Professor.
Luke's insane.
Let's go to his room. Ooh, this is very
Okay.
pretty, actually.
This appears to be a child's room.
It certainly looks that way. From its condition, I'd say it hasn't been used for some time. Presumably, it was used by Espella as a child.
Right. So this is where Espella grew up. Something pretty big must have happened to make her leave home so young. I wonder how Espella and the storyteller used to get on together.
Espella's a young lady of strong conviction and a kind heart. I'm certain that's because she grew up with a fine home environment. In other words, I'm sure she and her father must have spent some quality time here together.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're right about that. That's exactly why Espella killed him with a fire dragon. Espella, this place must be full of precious memories. I must feel we're intruding coming in here like this.
But Luke, we have no choice if we wish to save Espella.
Yes, I suppose that's true. When you put it like that, I guess she wouldn't mind, even if she knew.
Okay, hit coins. Don't look at the curtain. There's one on the table,
Okay.
one on the pillow,
On the pillow.
and then there's one on a star in the upper left corner. There you
Star
are.
of Christmas. And now the curtain.
Correct.
Crikey! Professor, behind that curtain! There's someone there!
Yell louder so they can hear us. What a sneaky entrance.
It was just a doll.
The mysterious figure turned out to be...
Just a doll! Ah, that's a relief. My heart was in my mouth.
Cough it up a little more, and then I can keep it as a souvenir. Espella must have played with this doll as a child.
We get to look at that journal.
Yeah, what's this? Look, Professor, there's a child's picture book here. The title is Child's Picture Book. No, the first story.
Oh, yeah, it would appear to be a handmade children's picture book. Oh, sorry, you said that. But I said it louder.
I wonder if it was written especially for Espella.
May well have been. Evidently, a great deal of loving care has been put into the writing and illustrations.
Let's read it.
It says, once upon a time, Espella died. Now, who's reading this?
I don't know. Maybe the professor?
There was a bad witch in the town. Very bad. O.J. Simpson bad. All the carrots in the field disappeared, and all the money in the bank was turned into pumpkins. The people of the town had to put up with all kinds of mischief from the witch. They didn't know what to do. So they all got out their beating sticks and beat her. No, and one day a brave young girl appeared and said to the townsfolk, I'm the new mayor. When the witch uses witchcraft, she always uses a big stick, doesn't she? So if we take away her stick, we'll be able to stop her. And everyone in town was like, damn it, this kid outsmarted us. We better kill the kid, too.
Yeah.
After hearing this, the people of the town set a trap for the witch and managed to capture her. It turns out the witch was Old Man Jenkins the whole time. Now, at a trial, the bad witch said this to the people.
Which voice?
Even now, the legendary Queen Witch Espella is living here in this town. Espella is the queen of all the witches. She's the one who gives us witches life. Also, will anyone buy my Mary Kay makeup?
Normal
The
voice.
townsfolk.
It's the witch, and peace was restored to the town once more. To this day, Espella is still hiding somewhere in the town. Where could she be? Could she be inside you the whole time? No, but the brave townsfolk will not be beaten by the bad witches. They'll be beaten by the economy, like a normal town.
Who'd have thought there'd be a fairy tale about Espella? pathetic, Luke! Everyone's mentioned it already! She's a serious character, alright.
Tell me, Luke, why do you think the author chose to write about Espella in a children's picture book?
To educate children, because Common Core.
To make their child behave?
Well, it didn't work on you, did it?
Something like, if you don't do as you're told, Espella will come and get you.
You've just told the Krampus story, Luke. That's really unoriginal. Yes, indeed, that's a possibility, but it's wrong. I have to wonder, why is it that some lowly witch was caught, and not the great witch Espella, or the great Espella herself?
Well, I suppose it is a bit strange. If Espella herself had been caught, the story could have been brought to a more conclusive ending.
You have to go get book 2, the second story.
$50. Do you think there's some other reason?
It's certainly a possibility. I don't suppose there are any other handmade picture books in the room apart from this one.
Handmade picture books. I don't see any.
Oh, you failed me again.
I think that must be the only one.
Which would imply this book has some special significance.
I guess so. After all, it is a handmade. I bet she really treasured it. Do you think it was a storyteller who wrote this book?
The handwriting does seem very familiar to that of the story. This book appears to have been written with a touch more care and attention, but I imagine it was the storyteller who wrote it.
Must have written it as a gift from father to daughter. That actually seems really thoughtful, even if the story itself is a little scary.
It's not that scary.
I'd like to take this book to Espella.
Yes, let's do just that, Luke. We must take good care of it. So don't touch it or anything.
Alrighty. Door?
Yes. Oh, wait, that's a different door. I believe we've we've seen everything. Luke, let's go.
Alright, let's go.